Hey, welcome back to RON TV. I'm Ron McCarrick, and let's wrap up this whole National Novel Writing thing. National Novel Writing Month 2014 is over. It's been over for a while. I've been meaning to put this video up, and I just keep putting it off, I guess, not finding time for it. But here it is. I managed to finish my novel, which is a lie. I managed to get to 50,000 words, which was the goal. And I did that about 1:30 on the last day of the month. So I had roughly half a day to, make up for it if I so needed it, which I didn't. 50,280 words is where I ended up. And that is checked on the Nano site. So it's official. They sent me a little certificate. It's great. Um, Actually, just a certificate. It's about as cool as every other certificate you've ever seen before. According to the stats here on my other screen, it looks like I was one of 175,000 people that wrote novels. It actually says 175,002, and I'm assuming the two is me and my writing buddy. Of those 175,000 participants, 40,325 of us got 50,000 words. We made it there. I don't know how many of those are actually finished novels. Because I hit 50,000 words and I don't have a finished novel. Starship Adventure at 50,280 words is still probably 30,000 words from being done, would be my guess. Maybe 25 or 30,000 words. At 50,000 words, they're still stuck on the planet and haven't even figured out how to get off yet. So there's some work left to do there. I started off with a big cast, and throughout the month, I took my cast of 7 or 8 characters, I think it was, 9 characters. 9 characters, that's what it was. 9 characters plus the ship, which ended up being a 10th character. And it whittled it down to 5 survivors, plus, of course, the ship. I won't tell you who survived and who died, because that would be spoilers. And it also might change in the rewrite. But I think they're going to survive. I think they're going to get off the planet. I did come up with a way to finish the story, which would have wrapped it up at 50,000 words, but it basically involved killing everybody and well, maybe not killing everybody, but destroying the ship and leaving them stranded there. But I chose to not go that route and just leave it as a work in progress. So it'll get done. Trust me. So we're well into December as I record this, and I have been lax in my writing. I've got about 5,000 words that I've put in this month. Uh, I guess I'm just a little burnt out. I need to get back to that habit. I need to finish this story. By the end of January, this story will be done, and we will start on the next one, which I already know what it's going to be, but I'm not telling you yet. So come January, when this thing is all done, I'm going to put it in a box and I'm going to put it up on a shelf. I need to get some distance from the story. I don't know about you. I don't know about anybody else out there, but I can't jump right into the editing of it because I'm still too in that story. If I put it on a shelf for 6 weeks or 2 months or heck, 3 months, I'm expecting to spend 3 months writing the next story. So if I put it on a shelf for that period of time, when I come back to it, it will feel fresher, newer. I will feel less attachment to it, if that makes any sense. It's not my baby, it's just a project I'm working on. So at that point, we'll take it down. I'll read through it. I'll make, you know, I'll take my rough draft and turn it into a first draft, is really what I'm going to do. And once it reaches that first draft, after I've taken the rough draft, worked out any problems that are in it, polished it up a little bit, got the spelling fixed and the punctuation and my characters all straightened out, at that point, I'll start looking for some people to read it and give me some thoughts on it. At this point, everybody's like, "Oh, when do I get to read it?" And you're not reading it at this point. It's so rough, and the possibility is there that it's terrible. I'm not putting it out into the world like that. I'm sorry, but I just can't. Not in good conscience. Um, I wrote this day to day, hour by hour. I did not reread any of it. I basically wrote the day, came back the following day, read maybe the last 3 paragraphs, figure out where I left off, and just started writing again. So there are huge swaths of this novel that I hope are working. Um, I know early on the point of view bounced all over the place, and uh, my perspective, my characters, everything changed as I was writing it, and I didn't worry about it. I just went with whatever came to my mind, whatever felt like it needed to go. If I was writing in first person and I decided it worked better in third person, I just changed it. So it's a mess. I know it's a mess. And as such, I can't in good conscience let anybody read it. So come back in a few weeks, a couple of months really, maybe 3, whatever. So come back months from now and I will be ready to share with you what I think needs to be done to this story. I hope you were successful in your nano. I hope you got your 50,000 words. It would be great if you finished your novel, but I think most of these novels probably aren't done at 50,000 words. 50,000 words is a short novel. That 60 to 90,000 words, maybe as much as 120,000 words, is really kind of that sweet spot. Sweet spot being about 90,000 words, I feel. But then anymore, I want to read short books. I don't want to read an epic 12-volume, 700-page per book series unless it's great. But then even then, I don't want to wait for the next one to come out. So, well, whatever. Even if you weren't successful, if you attempted NaNoWriMo and this year you didn't get a novel out of it, that's fine. I hope you establish the habit and you can carry that on and continue your writing. And I hope you're enjoying writing. I'm enjoying it as much as you can with writing because it's a giant pain. Some days my brain feels like it's bleeding, but I feel I got a good start on establishing the writing habit. So I'm trying to get back into that every day. I hope you are. Good luck. NaNoWriMo's over. There's 40,000 new novels out there in the world. And we're going to edit those up and we're going to put them out. And there's going to be some very happy people when they read these stories. My story, your story, there's stories that need to be out there. So let's finish them up. Let's get them out into the world. And let's write. I think that'll about do it for the whole writing video cast, vodcast. What do you call these things? Whatever. My TV show. So that's going to about do it for these videos. I don't think we need to do any more nano stuff. No more stories about Starship Adventure. We'll get back to doing stuff on stuff. I don't know what. It'll be interesting. There'll be more videos, I guess is what I'm saying. They'll be good. They'll be bad. They'll be out there. Anyway, I'm Ron McCarrick. This is RON TV. Thank you for watching. Come back for more. And subscribe. Subscribe to this channel, please. Please. Check me out at ron.com, subscribe to the channel, and check out the Truckcast podcast. You can get links to all that stuff at ron.com. Yeah, I'm Ron McCarrick. I'm out of here. Later.